Hi Aditya.
Hi, hi.
Hi, how are you? How are you doing today?
Yeah, I am fine.
That first of all, I would like to introduce yourself to your viewers. Please go ahead.
Okay, okay. So my name is Aditya Sinha, as already know. So I basically belong from Sultanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and I have done my BTech from Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology, a government college in Uttar Pradesh. I have done my BTech from mechanical branch, and
Great.
I have graduated in 2022 last year.
So
So
you
yeah,
graduated in last year
yeah.
and you have a job right now. Very few people get
Yeah.
jobs, right?
Yeah, I mean
Great.
it is become difficult to getting job nowadays. Like as you can say, recession is going on. But yeah,
Absolutely. In these days, but if sharpener is there, anything is possible. You agree to that, right?
yeah, exactly. A sharpener can do anything. Like if you believe and trust of sharpener, you will definitely get a job. I mean, you will. I mean, it's. I'm sure. Like you will get a job a few days later, but you will definitely get a job.
I'm really happy to hear that. And you are a live example. So yes, you will get a job. So that's there. However, I've got to know about you, but what was your life before joining Sharpener? Like, how were you finding it? Were you finding it difficult? Were you skeptical that if you land up a job in IT, having a BTech mechanical experience in your graduation, how you felt about it?
Okay, okay. So actually, as I already said, I am from mechanical. So in
Hmm.
third year, I was preparing for GATE, like mechanical. But
Okay.
like at the end of the third year, I was just thinking that it is not much of like growth in mechanical, and
Hmm.
it is difficult to get job in mechanical. Like and the salary and the package in mechanical is not that much good. So and I already know about coding. Like I have basic knowledge of coding. So I just thought, why should I not switch in IT? Because I have basic knowledge of coding. But there was a confusion. Like if I am going to switch in coding or IT, I need some platform. Like it is not easy to get a job like through basic coding because basic most of the person know basic coding very well. So
Yes.
and in the fourth year, I was thinking to join a platform. So in the starting phase of fourth year, I was not thinking that much. So at the end of the fourth year, I was getting tensed because placement wise, I was not I have been placed in any of the company, even through mechanical. So after completing graduation, I just started to search on net because I mean
Hmm.
internet is best platform through which you can search
Absolutely.
like yeah. So I just started searching on the platform like where I could upskill my coding and how could I make some projects through which I could get placed and I could get
Hmm.
a I mean platform through which we can I can get a referral or I could easily get an interview offer. So I started searching on net after completing my graduation in 2022. So yeah, and there were many platforms, but as I searched on Quora, which is the best platform. I mean, most of the persons search Quora because it is
Yes.
an honest review given on
Quora,
Quora.
I would say, is an
So
underrated platform too.
yeah,
Many few
exactly.
people know.
It is most underrated.
There are people who know that, but there are few people in these days who know about Quora. Right.
Yeah, exactly. So as I searched on Quora, I mean, you can say 8 out of 10% suggested to join Sharpener. And I was shocked, like the fees that I have to pay after getting this was like just 17%. Like it is not that much. If you're getting an offer of around like 5, 6, you just have to pay like 40, 50 around. And it is not you have to pay instantly. You have to pay like EMI of 30%.
Yes.
So it was the best platform. So I just decided to let explore the startup because what happened, you initially search these things on internet. You just don't believe because placement is not easy in today's time. So I was thinking whether it
Absolutely.
is fake or real. So I just opened the platform and there was an you have to clear the I think you can say you will get a point on the platform like sharpener. You will get a point of doing
Yes, we have a
assignment and all the
pointing
things.
system. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to join Sharpener, it is not like if you are not that much of dedicated. So if you will not, you will be able to join Sharpener because you have to get a minimum amount of points. So if you are able to do that, then you will be able to join Sharpener. So in the starting 14 days, you have to get few amount of points. I don't remember the exact points, and
14
you will
days for
have
4,000.
assignments. Yeah, exactly. So you have
Mhm.
to work hard in order to earn that much of point. But
Yes.
as I already said, my graduation has have been completed, and I was dedicated. Like I have to get a job, because
Yes.
most of my friends were placed. So what I did, I just started doing coding. Like I was giving my 4 to 6 hours per day in coding. So finally, after 14 days, yeah, I was able to get those much of points, and yeah, then things got
And
started. Like yeah, so in
then
that
you
way,
started having
I have started.
confidence on Sharpener, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you started doing assignments, and
Hmm.
you will be able to do that. I mean, when you will be able to do that, confidence will automatically begin to build. So that has happened with me. Like I easily started doing basic questions of coding. Initially, I was not able to solve basic questions, but there was option of hints and videos. So if you are not able to do a coding, I will suggest you to try yourself. Give 1 day, 2 day, even on a single or two problem, because
Yes.
if you are able to crack the basic logic, so it will be
So you
easy
need
for
to
you to
have
do.
the roots very strong to have a luscious tree. Yeah.
Exactly. Because if you are like doing it from online, like cheating it from YouTube, or that will not work. That will You will be able to do the assignment, but what will happen in interview? You will not be able to cheat now. You can
Yes.
cheat sharpener. I mean, not
That is
sharpener,
what we
but you
say to
can
our
cheat
students.
yourself. Yeah, but that will not work at all. So I have. So that's how my journey with sharpener started.
Great. It was lovely to hear your journey starting with
Yeah.
Sharpener. It was absolutely great. However, I have few questions for you. Like, where did you find yourself most confidence while doing the course with Sharpener? Like, which place
Okay.
you find yourself most confidence, or like which task you had, like you cracked this, yes, now you can do anything.
Okay, so initially when I was doing DSA problems, so I was like, it was difficult for me. But after solving two, three, four problems, I was getting confident. And after 1, 2 weeks, I was able to solve almost all DSA problems. Like it was taking time, like 3 to 4 hours, but I was able to solve. And at that time, I was getting much confidence. Like I was so happy. Like generally, people get really get afraid of hearing word DSA. Like DSA is like a monster for them. That what happened. So when I started getting, I was able to do those coding questions. So I was getting confidence. So I was like really happy, or you can say I have much confidence in DSA. So yeah, and yeah,
Great.
so
So your
yeah,
DSA was absolutely clear, right? So you didn't had any problem in the interviews, I guess, because
yeah.
90% of the questions are from DSA.
Exactly. I mean, if you will solve all the questions which were provided by Sharpman, 80 to 90% will question get
It will
from
be
Sharpner
covered in the
course.
interview.
So
Yes.
yeah, exactly. So I will only suggest that don't to do it from online or anything. Just try doing by yourself, because in interview you can't do that. So I will suggest you. It will
Absolutely.
take much time, but yeah, but do it yourself. Do from yourself. Yeah.
However, like while doing the course, did you had like anything like a keylaw in you that you can also like cheat? You can go to Chat GPT and get the starting of the code and then just copy paste it. Did you do that? Just a little bit.
No, actually not. Actually, what happened once there was a question of I think sliding window problem. Okay.
Yes, yes,
So it is one of the hardest question you will get in interview. Like these questions are asked in Google, Amazon.
yes.
So I have done that question. Yeah. So I was not able to do by myself. So what I did, I was not doing cheating from online. I did what I did. I searched it on YouTube and tried to find the algo, not cheat. I was not doing cheating. I'm trying to understood the question that what should I do to solve this question.
You were
So
putting
what happened?
extra effort, we would say, right?
Yeah, exactly. Even in every question, like if I was not able to solve the question, I was searching its algo, not solution. Like what should I do? I mean, what should I do so that I can solve this problem? So I was watching multiple videos from YouTube. So in that question, I have searched on YouTube and I was able to do the code, but my code was getting execution error, execution time error. Like it was getting most of the test cases passed, but few test cases were not passed. So at that time, I searched the solution only that at that point. So what will be the exact code? But yeah, I mean it happens sometimes.
It
You will try
happens,
your best and
absolutely.
you will do everything. So yeah,
It
but even
happens.
after watching the solution, I was just you can say copy that part of code which was different from my code. Like I was not totally copied whole code on my solution. So yeah, to
Yes.
understand the
So,
concept.
however, like in the starting of the session, I said first time was not the charm, third time was not the charm, but the second time was the charm for you, right? Would you like to explain it to our viewers?
Okay, so I mean, you can say after completing the course, so
Mm-hmm.
you can say when I was giving the starting interviews, you can say starting interviews first interview, second interview, third interview. So I was not able to clear those. Okay. So, but
Mm-hmm.
finally a day came.
Yes.
When I was able to clear the interview, it was I think fourth interview
Mm-hmm.
which I have cleared. So, as you already said, like it was not, I mean, third day, I mean, second day, so yeah. So
Yes.
at that day came, I was able to clear the interview. So I mean, suggest that if you are not able to clear the interview in starting, like first interview, second interview, don't get depressed because everyone is not, able to clear the starting rounds. But what you will understood from those interviews that what are the questions you have to work on. Because
Yes,
initially, what
absolutely.
happens? Yeah, what initially happens that when you read all the things from like whatever you have studied, just revise it.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens in interview? There is some different questions interviewer may ask which you would not be familiar of. So what
Yes.
happens when you will give interviews, multiple interviews? So you will be able to understand those questions. So what I did, I wrote all those questions and yeah, and finally that hard work.
You cracked the
I
interview.
mean, yeah,
You got the
exactly.
fruit for your hard work. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.